The Challenge of Flames. In the heart of a frigid land, where cutting winds swept across vast frozen plains, stood a majestic castle embedded in the ice. This was no ordinary castle. It was the domain of Arcturus, a masterful mage reigning over the fire elements amidst the eternal frost. Arcturus had a young apprentice, Lyra, who yearned for mastery over her master's powers. However, the castle stirred with excitement when a young mage apprentice, Ignis, challenged Lyra to a deadly, magical duel. The prize? Access to the flames of the eternal fire source. The competition unfolded on a starry night, at the highest point of the castle, where the eternal fire source lay. Lyra and Ignis conjured furious flames, casting blazing spells that illuminated the frozen night. The heat of the contest was palpable, contrasting with the surrounding ice. Lyra, with her dedication and learning under Arcturus, controlled the flames with mastery. Ignis, though younger, displayed innate ability, manipulating fire in surprising ways. The duel reached its climax when both simultaneously cast a spell, creating a flaming sphere that lit up the castle like the sun in the midst of the night. The battle culminated in a tense moment, where Lyra and Ignis's flames collided. The air trembled with magical energy, while the fate of the two apprentices hung in the balance. It was then that, with a resonant explosion, Lyra's flames engulfed Ignis, momentarily consuming him. Lyra, victorious and exhausted, maintained her position in front of the eternal fire source. Arcturus, observing from the shadows, acknowledged his apprentice's strength and determination. Lyra, now the possessor of fire powers, rose as the new mage approved by her master. The flames of the challenge not only proved Lyra's mastery, but also ushered in a new magical era for the castle. Under her guidance, the blazing flames and icy cold harmonized, creating a symphony of magical power echoing through the corridors of the enchanted castle amidst the ice. As the heat of the challenge dissipated, something else began to ignite between Lyra and Arcturus. A deeper and warmer connection blossomed, a different flame that transcended the magic they shared. Arcturus, the ancient master, began to see in Lyra not just an apprentice, but an equal, a companion in the mastery of fire. Lyra, in turn, admired not only Arcturus's skill, but the wisdom he had accumulated over the centuries. The relationship between master and apprentice gradually transformed into something more intense. In moments of rest between training and spells, glances were exchanged, and the warmth of magical flames seemed to echo in their hearts. One day, on a night illuminated by stars and the flames of the eternal fire source, Arcturus revealed his feelings to Lyra. The young mage, moved and surprised, realized that the flame of romance had been kindled in their hearts. Together they began a new chapter, where passion and power intertwined in magical ways. Lyra and Arcturus, united not only by magic but by love, became rulers of the castle amidst the ice. The flames that were once only symbols of magical power became witnesses to their unique union. Under the magical light of the flames, Lyra and Arcturus reigned as husband and wife, guiding the castle into an era of balance and magic. Thus, the castle embedded in the ice became a haven of love and magical power, where the union of Lyra and Arcturus created a story that would resonate through the corridors of time. Where there was once only ice, now there was warmth, not only in the magical flames but in the entwined hearts of a mage and her master, who, together, wrote a new legend.